Heathrow covers an area of 5 square miles, with its own road network, giant cargo hub, 5 terminals and 2 fire stations. This vast airport has the infrastructure of a small city. And like every city, it has its trendy districts, like exotic Terminal 4. It may be the quietest of the terminals, but serving far-flung locations from the Wild West to the Far East, it attracts some of the world's most flamboyant travellers.
Ask him if he can play him.
It's 9 a.m. in airport security.
My mistake.
For the hundreds of staff that work here, it's just another day of detective work.
How come you've got a kettle with you?
Because we're staying in a fairly cheap hotel. I know there's no kettle in the room.
With T4's unique passengers comes some rather unusual luggage, and these hard-nosed hustlers have come to expect the unexpected.
We do get some strange things. Passengers just forget. The brain just gets switched off.
There was a clock that was made with shotgun cartridges, but he didn't realise all the cartridges were actually live.
We are meant to check powders. I just touched it, and I'm asking, oh, what is this? And she goes, oh, that's my dad.
For the men and women serving at Terminal 4 security, no one's above the law.
There's no grey areas. It's black or white. It's either allowed or it's not.
It's your bag, yes?
On lane 11, security officer Burke leaves no stone unturned.
Right, let's have a look.
Or zip unopened.
Oh, is it right for me to have a look inside the bag? I do need your permission.
And he takes no one on face value.
1 second, buddy. While I'm searching, do me a favour.
You have to watch.
Yeah.
Please getting squished.
It's all right, Doggy's fine.
What's your doggy's name?
Doggy.
Oh, doggy's name is Doggy?
Since he's a baby, so he's a
Oh, okay.
He has to come in handy.
So that's your best friend then, yeah? There you go, you can have that one back.
The pooch gets a pass, but something about this bag stinks.
Why you got so much cheese?
Because you can't get it over there.
And where's it you going to?
Riyadh in Saudi Arabia.
Riyadh. Okay, so, all right.
Items banned from entering Saudi Arabia include night vision goggles, chessboards, and frog meat. Cheese, however, is all Gouda. Oh dear.
What's your favourite kind of cheese?
Cheddar cheese.
And how do you eat it?
You just stuff it in your mouth.
Original.
Can't keep everyone at bay. However, there's been a breach in security.
I was walking past and I saw mice running out.
All this cheese has attracted a known fugitive.
It's under there. So I'm sitting up here. My feet are not touching the floor.
You're going to get the cheese from Mummy. Go and put it back in the box then.
With cheese safely packed for Saudi, the fugitive makes a quick getaway, and Officer Harris can get back on the front line. When one passenger's bag has become the next prime suspect.
Just put the bag here for me, please.
Yep.
Just open the zips, please. Open the side zips.
For Security Enforcement Officer Singh, passengers are like books waiting to be read.
So was you on holiday here?
Sorry?
You're on holiday in England?
No, I'm a British citizen.
Okay, you're going on holiday.
I'm going for a holiday.
There's something irregular within this man's mountain of luggage.
All I know is his bag has activated.
X-ray and metal detectors were introduced in 1986. Since then, developments in technology have given staff state-of-the-art equipment to protect passengers. When a bag activates, it means a potentially explosive substance has been detected. Now, security manager AJ must intervene.
Purpose of the journey is?
I'm going to see my wife.
Okay.
The security officers at T4 have the authority to stop anyone flying if they have any suspicions that the safety of the flight might be compromised.
Alrighty.
Can you open the bag, please?
It's fortunate for this passenger that Officer Singh is in charge.
Oh, Red Bull. This won't be allowed, sir.
2 innocent cans of energy drink nearly cost this passenger his flight.
When they leave a drink in their bag, a can of drink, bottle of drink, whatever, it's over 100 ml. Then obviously it gets rejected. They're not allowed to take it, but they can drink it in front of us.
And this passenger decides to quickly dispose of the evidence.
They don't have to down it, they can take their time. Like, it's up to them what time their flight is.
So my man just caned both of them one time. Drank them up, knocked them back, got his energy. His hands were shaking, so he will be flying high.
I'm feeling happy.
This passenger will now be speedy boarding onto one of the 300 planes leaving Heathrow this morning. Making sure the airfield and runways are clear and safe for takeoff is the job of the airside operations team. They are the eyes and ears of Heathrow. Without them, the airport would grind to a halt. On the front line of airfield safety is airside Ian, who never ventures out without preparing for every eventuality.
This is the swan bag. You put it over, and when the swan has been zipped up, allows you to pick it up and carry the swan and support its neck to a place of safety other than the runway and the apron.
But the swans will have to wait, as Ian wants to take flight himself and soar up the ranks from airside officer to ranger. But there's an obstacle. He's back with his boss, who is one of Heathrow's toughest taskmasters.
There, but he's there.
This is Senior Officer Steve.
Ian, I'm going to put the lights on. You check the lights at the back. They're working OK? All good to go.
Airside Steve is one of the longest-serving and most meticulous officers at Heathrow. Ian will now be under his supervision as he trains for the role of Airside Ranger Patroller.
Remember, this is your airfield. You may get pulled from pillar to post at some point with different requests coming from the desk or whatever, but you need to try and, on your general patrol, is to cover as much as the airfield as you can.
Being able to spot anything out of the ordinary around the airfield is a basic skill Ian needs to master.
Just to your right, Ian, on the up slope of that bank, can you see that shiny bottle?
Yeah.
There's a clear pecking order in this job, meaning Ian's on rubbish duty.
Steve can be quite strict at times, like any good mentor, but he's got my best interest at heart.
You didn't see that bottle there, did you? Just say no.
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 I was too busy taking.
I wasn't even looking in that direction and I saw it. That's how long I've been here.
Like a shark, you can electrically sense it now, though. You don't have to look now. You can just sense it now. So
I've got that.
Part of the fabric now.
There is a serious side to picking up rubbish like a plastic bottle. A taxiing plane could easily ingest it into an engine, causing dire problems. At this time of year, there's another hazard that Steve wants Ian to learn to identify.
We can kick off with looking for any icy patches.
Are there any sort of known little pockets that you know about?
There's nothing I know. It's just a case of what we see on our travels.
Ice is the arch enemy of the airside officer, causing accidents, injuries and erosion to the runways and taxiways. Ian is expected to inspect the 212 plane stands and report any ice before it causes a problem.
So, the discoloration of the concrete, so you've almost got like what it says, is that?
I don't know, check it. That's if there's a concern, get out and have a check, because it could well be ice. Might need treating.
Ian takes the cautious approach, not wanting to slip up in front of his new mentor.
Yeah, it's ice.
Any minute now, I'm expecting him to do a pirouette. Bit of Torval and Dean, no? Okay.
That part there, so...
Okay. It obviously looks like there's a bit here as well, so you got your radio on. The back of this stand needs some anti-icing agent on it, so you need to give the apron desk a call and make them aware.
Once Ian radios in his issue, a separate de-icing team will promptly arrive to clean after him.
Just advise there's a bit of ice on the back of stands 236 that'll need treating when the aircraft's pushed.
Inside, passenger experience manager Sue has no such luxury and is cleaning up the terminal herself before a well-deserved day off.
So I've got a wedding to go to tomorrow. I go and get my nails done, get myself ready, and I'm really looking forward to it. Got a lovely dress. I'm wearing peach, so we're off to Burnham Beaches. So that'll be rather nice.
As Sue tries to keep departures obstruction-free, it's not long before she spots a big obstacle. Very big.
What is that contraption on your arm?
Trophy.
A trophy for what?
London's strongest man.
Oh my God, that means there's muscles under all of these shirts, is there? Just this gentleman here. I think we ought to have a demonstration, don't you?
Right then.
Well, demonstration.
Will London's strongest man derobe for single Sue?
Listen, you're going to make an old woman very happy. Yeah, so I do get swayed towards slightly bigger built boys.
But I can't strap off in the middle of Heathrow Airport.
You absolutely can.
No,
I'm in charge. I'm not necessarily worried if they're a little bit shorter or a little bit taller. Come on, let's have a little flex. Come on.
Right, just see.
Oh, I say, they move by themselves. That's really, really, really good. But I do like them if they're rather wide. Wow, that is impressive. And he seemed quite nice, didn't he? Oh, I say, no one's done this for a long time. Well, look, he's actually straining. Oh, one hand. I think he best move me down. Come on, I'm going to take you through security now as a special trophy.
While Sue delivers one male mountain to flight departures,
So you need to get your biometrics taken here. So let me just give you a hand.
another is landing. Nearly 300 million parcels arrive into the UK every year, as well as billions of airmail letters. And all go via Heathrow's mail department. It's a building so large you could fit 400 badminton courts inside. And it's down to Border Force to protect the British public by screening for drugs and weapons. This afternoon, the officers are targeting a batch of mail from Amsterdam, notorious for its liberal drug laws.
So we take that one down there and we can have another little look.
To speed up the process, they have enlisted the help of their secret weapon, one of the most sophisticated odour detection devices on the planet. Yes, a 5-year-old Springer Spaniel called Cole. He's partnered with Border Force dog handler Rachael.
Cole is trained to find firearms and Class A drugs, so cocaine, heroin and opium. He's great for this because he can screen loads of mail in like a quarter of the time that it would take for the officers to search everything by hand.
Here she is. Hi, Rachel. You all right?
How are you all today?
Yeah, good, thanks. You?
Cool, yeah, good, thank you. Ready to go?
It's up to Border Force Rachael to harness the awesome sniffing power of this spaniel's sublime snout. With this batch of mail waiting to ship, it's Cole's job to find if there's anything dodgy in the Dutch delivery. Cole's sense of smell is thousands of times stronger than a human's. For you and I, it's the equivalent of being able to taste a quarter teaspoon of sugar in an Olympic-sized swimming pool.
I've trained Cole to do a passive indication. So when he finds something, he's trained to just put his nose on whatever it is that he's found and basically freeze. His whole body stops.
Cole freezes on a parcel, telling Rachael there could be something inside worth investigating.
Go on then, see what we get. Let's have a look.
Question is, has this nasal narco struck gold?
No pressure, mate.
At the Heathrow mail depot, Cole's about to find out what he sniffed out.
Yeah, awesome. Good boy. Yeah, well done. Well done. We'll get it tested and you can have a reward. Looks like Coke.
All Border Force dogs are rewarded with a tennis ball if they uncover an item they're trained to find. The officers will test the substance, and if it's cocaine or heroin, Cole will get his ball.
Still a bit worried. I don't know why they're taking so long. Got no idea. Hiya. What have we got?
We've conducted a departmental field test and it's amphetamines.
Cool. 52 grams, yeah. Excellent. There's not any Coke in the middle of the amphet, is there?
So how come he's How come he sniffed that then, if he's not trained to find it?
Well, I think looking at that, he's probably gone on the concealment. It's vacuum packed, it's foil, and it is drugs at the end of the day, so there will be similarities between the two. So, yeah. You just don't get your ball though, mate, I'm afraid.
Oh, poor Cole. Today he stopped £700 worth of amphetamines hitting the streets and unearthed a potential drug dealer without even a chew of his ball.
Sometimes he can sniff out the wrong thing. I always forgive him. Always forgive him. Good boy.
But it's all in a day's work for this lean, mean sniffing machine. Over his 3-year career, he's uncovered over £1 million worth of Class A drugs.
Good lad. Yes, you are. Good boy.
As good as a Border Force dog's nose is for sniffing out trouble,
Get yourself in a position where you can see the general environment.
a keen pair of eyes is vital for everyone working on the airfield. And Instructor Steve is testing Ian on his visual veracity. And in other words, does the man need glasses?
You spot something there underneath that aircraft on the left, behind us?
The toilet spillage.
Uh-huh.
During a long-haul flight, passengers will visit the loo around 2.4 times each, producing 230 gallons of sewage, nearly the volume of a 4-person jacuzzi. On landing, this waste is removed by a specialist vehicle. Unfortunately for Ian, this plane has left a little, well, deposit on the runway.
Just spilled onto the apron. As you can see, leaving a bit of a nasty mess. One, you wouldn't want to slip in it. Two, it's a biohazard.
What was the in-flight meal?
Oxtail soup by the look of it, isn't it, I think? Hey, this job's not all glamour, you know. Standing next to an aircraft, well, it's not glamorous today.
Glamorous it is not, but a big job like this requires a big clean-up. So Ian's big boss calls it in.
Time out, Ranger 1.
Ranger 1, go ahead.
Good afternoon. Are you aware of a toilet spillage, large inside, underneath the rear of an aircraft on 554?
No, I wasn't aware, but I will mark it down and get copy over there. Thank you.
Whilst Ian is left cleaning up poo, over in T2, Sue has finished tidying up. And with a wedding to attend tomorrow, thoughts turn to her own perfect man.
My heartthrob is Tom Jones, which many of my colleagues know, and I am his Heathrow stalker.
And spotting this musician in a flap, Sue just can't help but intervene.
Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm all good. I'm all good.
You look very well to me, sir, I must say.
Oh, what can I do? I'm is okay, but my flight is missed. I missed my flight.
Oh.
I'm waiting a long time here, but I might pay extra money. For what? I don't know for what.
It might be cheaper for you to stay in a hotel tonight, and if it's a very cheap flight in the morning.
Yeah.
So you're a musician, are you?
Yeah, definitely I'm a musician. Yeah.
Perhaps we'll get a little tune for you. I'm going to give us a little tune in a second. Have a little strum and let us know how you get on.
I haven't got any. My feel is done. You know what I'm saying? My heart is done.
So
yeah,
if you get your ticket, you're going to play your guitar
Definitely
for us.
I did.
Okay.
Definitely.
Having been at Heathrow for 25 years, Sue's extensive experience might just get this musical artiste home, if he puts her advice into action. Airside Ian's knowledge is also under scrutiny, and as his first successful day as a Ranger trainee comes to an end, he's got one last way to impress his boss, Steve.
I grew up as much as I was watching aircraft with my father. As a child, we spent quite a bit of time watching natural history programmes as well. And for my sins in the past, I counted wildflowers for the Wildlife Trust.
Okay.
The lichen on the wall, so you've got such fantastic patterns.
So you liken the lichen, do you?
Yeah, liken the lichen.
Yeah. In fact, Ian likens the lichen so much, he simply can't help himself.
So you've got these beautiful little florets of lichen, like a little forest of flowers. Very pretty. And they're a good indicator of pollution as well. Look at the colours in it's more in the summer, but they're really bright, but it's a patination of them, you know? Just stuck on a wall as you're driving past, brightens your day up. That's it. If you're interested in botany, you've got to come out at all times, because different plants, different seasons, you know?
Inside at departures, one downhearted maestro has also brightened up.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. Let's go to disco.
With ticket and guitar in hand, there's one last promise he has to fulfill before he flies.
Sure. Sure.
I want to work in love.
I want to play for you special. That's
You want to
my
play
side.
for me?
Yeah, that's only for you. داره چشمامو بگیره فریاد میزنه هر جا که سکوتمو
Sue's got herself another happy passenger, and as her shift finally ends, it's left her thinking.
He was quite nice though, wasn't he? Potential husband material. Should have got his telephone number and run off into the whatever ocean it is with him. There we go.
It's 5:30 a.m. and above Britain, 250,000 passengers are in the skies waiting to arrive.
Spirit 84 Whiskey holds short of 27 left. There will be landing traffic.
Hold short 27 left, visual with landing traffic, ready for departure, Spirit 84 Whiskey.
Roger.
Keeping flight arrivals into the UK safe and orderly are the air traffic control towers, the busiest of which is Heathrow.
We've got 246, follow the greens to the right. Virgin 462 Mike, Heathrow Tower, good morning. Lufthansa 9 Hotel. Behind the landing, Gulf Air 787 via November Bravo 2 Echo.
Heathrow Airport is the largest gateway into the UK. Its 2 runways are open 19 hours a day, but the terminals are a 24/7 operation. With 125,000 passengers due in, it's gonna be busy.
Have you been down and checked in? Yes, because you've got no seat number.
Terminal 3 boasts a team of 20 passenger experience managers,
Just queue on the left-hand side, please. All queue to the left-hand side, please.
all dedicated to the needs of the passenger.
Today had to be the day when I'm running late. It hasn't been a good day for me today.
One of them is Harry.
Left my house without my ID. Got to the car park, realised I didn't have an ID. Drove back to get my ID. I got to the door of the house at the door and realised I don't have my house keys on me. I was like, what else can go wrong?
You'll be sorry he asked. 2 double-decker planes have just arrived, offloading over 1,000 passengers into an already busy immigration hall.
Keep going forward, please, sir. Madam, thank you so much. Keep going forward. Thank you. Keep coming this way as well, please, sir. Thank you very much. 2 queues out here.
An important part of Harry's job is looking after the well-being of his passengers, which can be hungry work.
Oh dear, I need food. Loads of food. Got 3 meals for this evening packed from home. So I've got an Indian dish, matar paneer, and with some yogurt. So I can't wait for that because it was delicious. Oh my God. Yeah, and I've got some roast chicken, which I, on the way, got it from Esther. It was a good deal. And I got sandwiches later, and hopefully the team will buckle up and we'll order some takeaway from outside before I go home. And that'll be a good day.
But Harry's 3 dinners will have to be put on the back burner.
What happened? You all right?
We need to call a paramedic.
You calling the paramedics now? All right, no worries.
A passenger travelling with her husband has taken ill after a long-haul flight from Australia.
We have an ambulance request to immigration call below responding stations. Please acknowledge.
Control Oscar 5 copied. Can confirm on-site and patient is conscious and breathing.
Until the paramedic arrives, Harry brushes up his bedside manner.
If you do want to have some water, little sips, please. Yeah. How are you feeling now than before?
Very sick.
Very sick.
Feeling very nausea, as if I'm going to be sick at any moment. Very hot now. Very dizzy.
She's quite convinced it's food poisoning. Well, she thinks she ate some prawns on the flight. Need I say any more? You don't look ill.
Oh dear. Could you do me a little favour, please? Would you mind going into the cleaner's cupboard and grab me another bag, please?
I copy that. I did have prawns, and I did have omelettes. All the things perhaps I shouldn't have had, but you know, it's not anybody's fault these things happen. It's not how I wanted to end my holiday at all.
It'll take more than a passenger with food poisoning to dampen Harry's appetite.
To To be very honest, when I fly out, I eat everything and anything. Seriously, I cannot do empty stomach anything, to be very honest.
So you would have eaten the prawns?
Oh, I would have eaten a whole lobster if I had to. Anne.
Hello, Anne. Hello. You don't feel short of breath in any way?
No, I think
No.
I was a bit hyperventilating when I came off with the kind of cope
but
with the
right now you
sickness.
don't feel
No, I feel
short of
fine
breath
now.
at all. No chest pain or anything like that? No. Okay. It probably is just gastric, but yeah, bed rest is the main thing, really.
After doing his checks, paramedic Robert is happy that the passenger can continue her journey home, but not without the support of her husband.
Tough old boot, she'll get over it. No, I shouldn't say that, should I?
Thank you very much.
No worries.
Thank you.
Let's do it.
Thanks for your help.
Always a pleasure.
guys.
Nick, it's a pleasure to meet you. Today, guys.
As one stomach emergency comes to an end, another is just beginning.
I think I'm gonna die. I'm hungry.
A paneer curry.
Smell it, smell it. Food time is the best time.
In the time it takes Harry to wolf down his curry, another 12 planes worth of passengers will be clutching their passports and heading to immigration. Outside the terminals, there are 50 miles worth of taxiways and tunnels, on which varying sizes of vehicles and machinery travel, supporting 80 million passengers that take off and land at Heathrow each year.
Baggage arrivals from Delta, the last local container on the way.
Keeping the thousands of airside workers safe requires hundreds of rules, set out by the European Aviation Association, and Heathrow has a special team to ensure they're not broken.
Hello!
He's got his headphones on.
Hello! Viz up. Hello, gents. Hi, Viz.
Meet veteran Rachel and her junior partner Sophie. Their job is to be on the lookout for anyone or anything being a bit naughty.
Hello, seatbelt maybe?
Do you see all this rubbish? If you wouldn't mind just giving it a better clean, I'd be grateful. Your seatbelt wasn't on, was it? Why? So you know what you obviously did? You came the wrong way down the road. Why did you not just go round the block?
Don't ask me that question because you'll get a crude answer.
Okay.
You could sort of call us the safety police, if you want to put it like that. So,
you know, mobile phones, seat belts, not stopping at stop signs. It is serious to me, and so I will be that tough person to have that conversation with them. If you want to just put the lights on a second, and I'll just get out 1 second.
A strict chat is what airside veteran Rachel is rather good at.
Sorry, you do know your high vis needs to be done up. Shall we come off the phone?
I was going because I had call from the manager.
Okay.
That's why I was just receiving.
That's fine. But your high vis needs to be done up.
No, I'm closing it.
All right, okay.
It's the start of their shift, which means cruising the mean streets of Terminal 3, looking for rule breakers.
Is it my friend's kids that was chatting about the other day? Garage music or something?
yes, right, garage.
What's that, music played in the garage or?
I don't really make garage music anymore. Garage is quite old now.
Okay. What, is that on the lines of Bing Crosby and Frank Sinatra, that sort of other line?
Exactly that.
Medical studies show the soothing sounds of Sinatra can produce calmer driving. But for Heathrow's boy racers, Sophie's got her own solution.
Slow down.
I know.
As soon as they see it.
As soon as they see us, the word gets out very quickly that we're around. So it probably takes about 2 cars to see us. And everyone's normally on their best behaviour when we're around, aren't they, Rach?
They are.
I think he almost stopped there.
I know, is he all right there?
With everyone on best behaviour, it's back in the car.
Bay City Rollers, I had a real crush on them when I was a kid.
Don't know who that is.
Box Fizz?
Don't know who that is. Oh, it's a drink, right? It's a drink I have on Christmas morning.
No, they won the Eurovision.
It's nil point for Rachel, but maybe not for long.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
A serious violation's been spotted.
Hello? Need I say anything?
In 1987, Britain's busiest airport was privatised, at which point the airport came under the Aviation Authority for its traffic and safety laws. These require enforcement by a safety police, aka the ramp team, who have just pulled someone up for a serious violation.
We need to talk to you, so I need you to do a U-turn and we'll come back up here. That was never 20 miles an hour. If you get caught speeding one way, not stopping at traffic lights, seat belts, it's exactly like your DVA licence, and you've got a little Heathrow licence, and you get points on that. If you get to 12, then we will stop you driving at Heathrow for 3 months.
Hello? You okay?
Yeah, not a bit.
Where's your ID? How fast were you driving down there?
I didn't check that.
You didn't check?
No,
So you were going at some speed?
I didn't check. Maybe I did, but I didn't check, you know, when I'm driving, I didn't check how fast I am.
Also, you weren't wearing a seatbelt. Why were you not wearing a seatbelt?
Seatbelt, yeah, I know.
Heathrow protocols means Sophie has to alert his boss immediately.
Blowing it down the road, Billy. Absolutely blowing it, no seatbelt. What would you say he was doing, right? 30. About 30. He was blowing it, Billy.
You're 7 times more likely to die if hit at 30 miles per hour than 20.
He has no idea what speed he's doing. None at all.
It's another bust for Heathrow's ramp team.
So it's Starsky and Hutch? Or is it Cagney and Lacey?
Cagney and Lacey.
Cagney and Lacey. Nothing gets past the two of us.
Airfield up to Tractor 3.
Go Tractor 3.
I'd like to begin a topping cut under permit 256, please.
Airports aren't known for their green spaces, but at Heathrow there's enough grass to cover 448 football pitches. A lawn this big needs regular maintenance, and mowing it today is Farmer James.
I chose agriculture as my living, as what I do. I make my bread and butter from driving tractors. For better or worse, I love doing my job. I love it. I'll sit in a tractor all day long. Would not mow once.
Grass at Heathrow is a special blend of perennial ryegrass and tall fescue, which plays a crucial role in the airport's drainage system, without which the runway would flood and planes couldn't take off.
So we are now working just north of the Alpha taxiway. So we're going to be doing sort of the strip of grass areas just next to the runway. Pretty spectacular. That's why I love it.
It takes 1 week to mow all the grass at Heathrow. And rule number 1, always give way to planes.
I'm just waiting for this plane to move. Got to pick a route through.
Aircraft at Heathrow take off and land every 45 seconds, creating a lot of traffic. Luckily, James has studied his highway code.
So when you're working around the planes, you need to be aware, obviously, of the pilot's perception of how close you may be. It's very easy for me to sit here and be I'm miles away from that, but if the pilot thinks that I'm too close, he's obviously going to hit the brakes because he's in charge of however many lives.
With the planes safely out of the way, James is free to do what he does best.
Now we are farming. Beautiful.